Thank you so much for tuning in to Colorado and Company. I'm Denise Plante. And first this morning, many precious moments in life are captured simply by sound. You might not realize how much you're missing from the world around you because of the diminished hearing. Now, before we begin, is this a common sound in your life? That sound is a sign that you need help. And here with more is Dr. Prutsman, and she's with the Sound Relief Hearing Center. One of her great clients or patients, and Bert, nice to see both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's talk about tinnitus. How many people are affected by this in America?
We estimate about 50 million Americans have some level of tinnitus or ringing in the ears.
What causes it?
A wide variety of things can cause it. Genetic predisposition, noise exposure, just natural aging. It's usually a first sign of hearing damage.
And right now, with a lot of the kids at a young age putting in the iPods and the earpieces, I would imagine you see it younger these days.
Younger and younger, yes, we do.
Oh, that's scary. If that sound is familiar to you, you can call right now, 720-344-7600. That's 720-344-7600. We have a great deal that we're going to tell you about just for you, our Colorado and Company viewers, here in a moment. So you're always helping others, and last December you promoted the gift, or Give the Gift of Better Hearing event. How did that go?
It was amazing. So we had, in 3 weeks' time, two of our winners, the top two, had 2,400 people vote for them for this contest.
Each
of them, 1,200 people voted on Facebook. And so we were just so happy to be able to help these individuals that really wanted better hearing.
And are these both winners right here?
No, this is one of our patients, Barbara. That's her husband that was with her in the office when we fit her, and they were just
very
smiling.
Happy.
Yes, very happy to get her better hearing for the holidays.
How does someone know, besides hearing that ringing sound, that tinnitus, how does somebody know, I have a challenge with my hearing, I need to reach out? And sometimes it's really hard to admit it too.
Yes, usually it's family. Family members will say, you know what, I noticed this change, you're not responding like you usually do, I have to be facing you or, you know, within 5 feet of you to respond, and that's just not, you know, the normal circle of understanding for hearing.
And you are a busy mom. You own your own salon, your own hair business. What's the name of it?
Kitchen Hair.
Kitchen Hair. And you have how many kids?
4.
4 kids running around. So how did you realize, okay, I have problems with my hearing, I need to reach out and do something?
Well, it started when I got married. My husband, when I would drive the car, my husband would be on the right side where my hearing loss is, and I would struggle having a conversation with him constantly. I would have to turn my head to read lips, and he would be like, look at the road, you're driving.
Yeah.
And then as now that I have 4 kids, it's just a problem with quality conversation in the home with them, because I'm constantly saying what, or I can't hear because of the background noise of the faucet or the dishwasher or the kids running around. So it just became an issue and disruptive, really. So I just really wanted to address it.
And how has Dr. Pressman changed your life?
It's been great. She's so friendly and fun to be with anyway, and she was able to present such a simple solution to my hearing loss, and it has really made a huge difference with my kids and my husband and quality home life and stuff.
I'm glad you pointed out that she's so fun and great, and because that makes a difference. When you go to a doctor, especially with something that you're not sure you want to admit yet, you want to address, you have to be comfortable, and you have you're very personable, you have a great customer service too. Thank you. Okay, so doctor, when she approached you and she told you I had a problem, what were your concerns with her? What did you think she was going through? She just needed a hearing aid and everything would be okay?
Yes, you know, and because she's so young and vibrant and motivated, she wanted to get help. It's so much better when someone comes to me and says, you know what, these are the situations I would like to see improvement in, can you help me? If we have those goals in mind, it's really easy to say, absolutely, let's find the best solution for you. Maybe we need to try a few things, but if we're motivated, 99% of the time we can find a great solution for someone.
And Anne, when I think hearing aid, I think something big and bulky. Was that your concern, and were you afraid to go the hearing aid route?
No, I had no concerns at all. It was something just so simple. It's very, it's behind the ear. It's not noticeable whatsoever, but it just helped my life with conversation with my family and friends so much, like it didn't matter what I had to do. Like I knew I wanted to address it some way, and it's just such a simple solution. It was.
Good.
I'm just so glad that I did it. It's made a world of difference.
Life's good with your husband and kids now.
It really is.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
Sometimes you don't want to hear what the husband's saying.
Yeah,
I
I know.
know, I've
Sometimes
been
I
there,
just wanna
sister.
take it
I
out.
know. So let's talk about the Lyric hearing aid. What is that? How is that different from a normal one?
Sure. Well, Lyric hearing aid is the only extended wear hearing aid on the market today. And so it's a very simple design that is comfortable. It's worn 24 hours a day for up to 120 days, at which time the battery dies. And I remove the device, throw it away, and get 2 new ones for a patient. So Lyric is the only the only extended wear hearing aid available today from Phonak, and it's a great solution for a lot of people that have been hesitant because they don't want something visible. They don't want people to see that they're wearing a hearing aid.
I want to give the number out because we're getting ready to tell you about this fantastic deal that's happening on Colorado and Company right now. 720-344-7600. What do you have for our viewers?
So for the first 25 callers, we're going to do a free Lyric screening to come in to see if this is an appropriate solution for them, and a free 1-week trial so people can wear it at home, at work, see if this solution is best for them. If it's not, we have other options, but it's a great way for people to try and see if Lyric is the right solution for them.
Just call and say that you saw you on Colorado and Company and you get that deal.
Absolutely.
Okay, again, it's at the bottom of the screen. Pick up the phone, call right now, 720-344-7600. Would you mind demonstrating that?
Yes,
Would you be our
absolutely.
model?
Sure. So with Lyric, we have to place this into the ear canal. It's the tool is a little intimidating looking, but it really is.
Doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt. Okay. It's an easy process. So basically, I've already measured her ear canal. I already know what size, shape of her ear canal. So I just simply insert this into her canal and drop it.
And
we're
that was
done.
it?
That was it. Then we turn it on. Okay. So we have this little SoundLink tool, and that allows us to go to the device. Did you hear the beep?
Yes.
And it's
now
on.
it's on.
Yeah.
How about adjusting it once it's in the ear? Is that uncomfortable?
No, it's not uncomfortable at all. It's I can feel it in there. Now, the longer I wear it, the less I feel it in my ear. And this device that she is holding is a magnet, and I can just hold it up to my ear, and I can adjust the volume or turn it off.
Oh, excellent. And can you take it out yourself too?
I wouldn't take it out until the battery needs replaced, until I need a new one. Or if I do go swimming with my kids and go underwater, I would need to take it out, and then I would just stop by her office and she would put it back in for me.
Can you shower and
Yes.
wash your hair with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yes.
How
You just can't be submerged underwater.
What does it feel like?
It just feels like an earplug, however you can hear through it. It's an amplifier, so I can feel the sensation of having it in my ear, however it amplifies. But the longer it's in the ear, your body gets used to it, so you're not aware that it's in there.
That is so fantastic. You're
It's so
young, you're
simple.
vibrant,
Yeah,
you're a
you
beautiful
can't see it
mom,
at all.
and you don't have to be hindered by a big bulky hearing aid.
And I wear hats a lot, and I'm able to tuck my hair behind my ear and still not have anything behind my ear. I can wear hats, so there's no
Visible,
static
yeah,
or anything
Feedback.
Feedback.
That's great. What about other varieties on the market, doctor?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can have a seat.
Okay,
Tell me about the variety of hearing aids that are out there for our viewers.
Sure. You know, Lyric is a great option for many patients, but not everyone. And so we do have other hearing devices today that work really well for people. So everything has gotten smaller and smaller. We have something similar to Lyric in a custom model, custom design that fits deep in the canal, similar to Lyric. And then the units that fit behind the ear are really small today too.
That is really
And
cool.
So yeah, and fun colors, and just to keep it small and comfortable and easy to wear.
What would you say are the benefits of Lyric hearing aids compared to others on the market?
Well, you know, Lyric hearing aid is a great option for someone who wants absolute convenience. They don't want to have to change a battery. They don't want to have to put it in and out of their ear every day. So for someone who's looking for something that's 24/7, they don't have to think about it. It's in their ear for up to 120 days. And then, you know, at which point we get a brand new one. It's a great option for people that are looking for that.
Good for kids too?
You know, the youngest age that Lyric has been fit to is about 8 years old. The child really has to be responsible and understand that you can't put anything else in your ear.
Right.
If lyric is present in there, you can't, mess with the ear canal at all. So
My kids would be like shoving dinner and their peas in their ear. Why, Mom? You put that in there? Trust me.
No, that would not be a good option for most children. It's probably not the best option because their ears are growing and changing.
Right.
But for some kids that won't wear a traditional hearing aid, perhaps because of stigma or the visibility of it.
I want to hear that sound again, if you don't mind, the tinnitus, the ringing sound.
Yes.
We're going to hear it here. In the meantime, 720-344-7600. That is a huge warning sign right there. That's tinnitus.
Yes.
Just recap again what our viewers should do if they hear that sound.
Well, if you hear that sound, you're probably in the presence of a loud noise, or you've just exited from a loud noise exposure. So if you were at a rock concert or somewhere where there's a lot of excessive noise and you leave that area and have that sound, you've probably just suffered some temporary damage. And we don't want that temporary damage to change to a permanent problem. And so really we need to protect our hearing. Come see me for a baseline hearing test, see if there is any permanent damage already, and then look at hearing protection options if that's something that's reoccurring for you. So custom hearing protection is a great way to avoid the tinnitus from becoming a long-term problem.
Simple, easy, comfortable fit. Thanks for sharing your story with us. Keep up the good work with that husband and children of yours.
Yes,
sometimes my husband, he's like, I can't hear you. And I know he's doing it on purpose. It's not a hearing aid. I know it. All right, start hearing with the world around you clearly. Sound Relief Hearing Center. They offer several customized sound therapies based on the type and degree of tinnitus that you are experiencing. Dr. Julie will help you guide along the entire way. She knows what you need to know. And today, take advantage of her special. It's a free lyric screening and a free 1-week trial for the first 25 callers. You heard that right. It is free. The number 720-344-7600. Online, you can go to their website. It's youreardoc.com. And this segment was paid for by Sound Relief Hearing Center.